Have you ever looked at your life on paper and thought, I should feel more satisfied than this? You've worked hard, you've built something, you're capable, and yet there's this quiet feeling of being stuck. Not externally, internally. If that resonates, this isn't a motivation issue, and it's not a discipline issue either. It's something deeper. And today I want to talk about why high achievers often feel stuck and really what's happening underneath that feeling. High achievers are very good at solving external problems. We fix, we organize, we optimize, we push through. But what most ambitious individuals don't realize is this: you can outgrow your circumstances without upgrading your internal patterns. And when that happens, you feel friction. It's like your external world expanded, but your internal identity didn't fully come with you. So you hit a ceiling that makes no logical sense. You think, I've done everything right. And you have. But success doesn't automatically dissolve old emotional patterns. It just exposes them. Why success doesn't equal freedom? Well, here's something most people don't talk about. Achievement can actually mask unresolved internal weight. You can be successful, respected, financially stable, and still be carrying old decisions about yourself, outdated fears, quiet self-doubt, the pressure to prove. When you built your success, you likely did it with the resources that you had at the time. And maybe you built it through perfectionism, over responsibility, people pleasing, that proving energy. And those strategies worked until they didn't. Because the very patterns that built your first level can block your next one. And that's when stuck shows up. There are 3 hidden reasons high achievers feel stuck. So I want to make this really practical for you. These 3 things happening. Number 1, you're carrying emotional weight from the past. Could be old disappointments, old failures, old moments where you decided something about yourself. And you may not think about them daily, but they quietly influence your confidence and choices. Number 2, your identity hasn't caught up to your growth. Externally, you've expanded. Internally, you may still see yourself as the one who struggles, the one who just has to work harder, the one who isn't quite enough yet. And this gap creates tension. Number 3, you're trying to create your next level from the same internal blueprint. New goals, same wiring. And that's exhausting. And eventually your system resists. Not because you're lazy, but because something needs to shift. And this is what actually creates movement, my friends. Here's the part that matters. High achievers don't need more information. You don't need another productivity hack. You need internal release, clarity to reset the patterns that were useful before but are no longer aligned with who you're becoming. And when that happens, something beautiful occurs. Instead of pushing, you feel ease. Instead of forcing, you feel clarity. Instead of proving, you feel this peaceful confidence. And that's when growth becomes sustainable. So here's a gentle reflection practice for you. I want you to consider this. Ask yourself this. If you stripped away your achievements just for a moment, who do you believe you are underneath them all? And what old decision about yourself might still be quietly running in the background? Just notice. No judgment. Just notice. Awareness alone begins to loosen the pattern. If you feel stuck right now, it doesn't mean you're broken. It usually means you're on the edge of expansion. Expansion requires release. And most ambitious individuals were never taught how to release. They were taught how to push and push and push. You've mastered pushing. Now it might be the time for something more intelligent, more aligned, more internally clean. If this conversation resonates with you, my friends, you're not alone. This channel is where I will continue to talk about internal patterns, identity shifts, emotional clarity, and stepping into your next level without burning yourself out, without overwhelm. If you're someone who knows that you're ready for deeper work, there is something called Breakthrough Boot Camp, where we do exactly this in a structured, supportive way. But for now, just notice where you might be outgrowing an old version of yourself. Because stuck isn't failure. My friends, failure is feedback. It's often the beginning of transformation. If this resonated with you, hit like and subscribe. This channel is where we talk about resetting internal patterns and stepping into your next level with clarity and ease. You'll definitely want to check out this next video because I'm going to talk about something most ambitious people completely misunderstand about overwhelm. I'll see you there.